Welcome to the exclusive world of Formula One drivers, where speed on the track transforms into a luxurious lifestyle off it. Today we invite you to discover the stunning homes of these champions, private sanctuaries that reflect their success and refined taste. Beyond speed, trophies, and competition, Formula One drivers live lives full of contrasts. Between the noise of the paddock and the intimacy of their homes, they create spaces that reflect who they are: powerful, refined, and often out of reach. And to kick off this tour, who better than the sport's biggest icon? Let's begin with Lewis Hamilton, a 7-time world champion. In 2007, facing rising fame and a need for peace, he purchased a modern home in Lewins, a picturesque village near Geneva with an unbeatable view over Lake Geneva. This residence provides the privacy he needs to recharge between races, far from media pressure. In 2012, Hamilton expanded his real estate portfolio by investing around 10 million euros in a 2,000 square meter duplex in Monte Carlo. This luxurious apartment with 4 bedrooms and a panoramic view of the Mediterranean Sea became one of his main residences, thanks to Monaco's glamorous lifestyle and proximity to key circuits. Then, in 2017, he acquired an 800 square meter penthouse in Tribeca, Manhattan for $43.9 million. In a building known to host stars like Meg Ryan and Justin Timberlake, the apartment includes a private gym and indoor pool. He sold it in 2019 for $57 million, making a substantial profit. Even in real estate, Hamilton knows how to win. Now let's head to the west coast of the US to discover a whole different vibe. Let's move to Daniel Ricciardo, the smiling Australian driver known for his charisma and talent on the track. Ricciardo owns a stunning property perched in the hills of Los Angeles, offering a breathtaking view of the City of Angels. This modern home features floor-to-ceiling glass walls that flood the living areas with natural light. Outside, a massive infinity pool invites relaxation, mirroring the Californian sky. For Ricciardo, this house is a sanctuary where he can unwind and enjoy the sunny climate, far from the intensity of racing. We now cross the U.S. all the way to Florida. Charles Leclerc, the talented Monegasque driver, recently invested in a luxury apartment in Miami. Located in a 55-story tower still under construction, the apartment will offer panoramic views of Biscayne Bay and the Atlantic Ocean through massive sliding glass doors. The open-plan layout and modern design reflect Leclerc's taste for contemporary elegance. The building will also offer top-tier amenities, including a wellness center, a private cinema, and even a racing simulator, a perfect nod to his profession. Charles Leclerc is the face of Ferrari and one of the fastest drivers in qualifying. Born in 1997, he grew up in Monaco, literally between the bends of the Principality's famous circuit. Trained by the Ferrari Driver Academy, he exploded into F1 in 2018 with Sauber, before establishing himself with the Scuderia with 2 wins in his first season. But beyond the helmet and the poles, Charles is also a true seaside boy. In Monaco, he recharges his batteries between Grands Prix by paddle, by boat, or at the wheel of his racing cars, but this time on the road. He's also into simulators and gaming, often online on his own setup at home. As for music, he regularly plays the piano and even composes his own pieces. It's this duality that makes him so unique, an ultra-competitive driver on the track, but a quiet, almost introverted driver in his everyday life in Monaco. And once again this season, even with a sometimes temperamental Ferrari, he remains a serious contender for every pole. Let's go back to Europe, with another veteran of the sport. Fernando Alonso, the two-time world champion from Spain, has diversified his real estate investments around the world. He owns residences in Dubai, Oxford, and Switzerland. In Dubai, his property combines modern architecture with top-class amenities. In Oxford, he enjoys the historic charm and calm atmosphere of the English university town. And in Switzerland, he has a peaceful alpine retreat, ideal to relax between seasons. 3 countries, 3 styles, but always with the same level of excellence and privacy. And speaking of Switzerland, another champion chose to settle there, in his own private cocoon. Kimi Räikkönen, nicknamed Iceman for his legendary calm, lives in Bar, near Zurich. His villa, named Butterfly, is a magnificent lakefront property worth around $31 million. With modern architecture, a secluded setting, and direct access to nature, the home is a perfect reflection of Kimi. Quiet, refined, and far from the spotlight. From Swiss lakes to the forests of Finland, we now head even further north. Valtteri Bottas, fellow Finn and current F1 driver, finds peace in a sleek chalet on the shores of a Finnish lake. Surrounded by dense woods, this Scandinavian-style home provides a serene view over the water. For Bottas, it's an essential space to reconnect with his roots and find balance between his intense professional life and the quiet he craves off-track. Next up, one of the hottest names in Formula One today. Max Verstappen, the Dutch prodigy and reigning champion, also lives in Monaco. His apartment, located in one of the Principality's most prestigious buildings, overlooks the harbor and the legendary street circuit. With tasteful, modern interiors, a private gym, and a pool, it's a space tailored to a world-class athlete, fast on track, demanding in life. Finally, let's turn to one of the brightest stars of the new generation. Lando Norris is one of the most popular faces in Formula One today. Young, connected, and already well-established, he lives in a modern residence near McLaren's headquarters. But what makes his setup unique is his ultra-high-end racing simulator, fully integrated into his home. This place isn't just where he lives, it's a true extension of the cockpit. From Monaco's skyline to Finland's peaceful lakes, from New York's towers to Miami's beaches, each residence reveals something about the man behind the helmet. For these champions, luxury isn't just a symbol, it's a sanctuary. And this is just a glimpse into their fascinating world. Subscribe to never miss a look behind the scenes of the paddock, and tell us in the comments, which F1 driver's home would you love to live in?
But I like your type and like T-ass, whatever you like. Bring your girls, whatever the night you make.